Okay, so memory functions. There are 10 programmable, think of it this way, 10 programmable memories, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. The pound sign does not have any real function. And the star is basically, you can think of it as a blackout, an instant black button. So anytime you hit this, the lights are just going to blink off immediately. If you want, right now I've got 0 programmed to full white, so if I hit that, then it's going to come on quickly at full white. But you can program for any of the 10 memory settings, the hue, the saturation, the brightness, the fade rate, and the strobe rate in memory. So if I want to set up something, let's say we want a bright purple, and a medium, say reasonably bright purple, and we want it to have a reasonably slow fade. Let me test that. Okay, that looks good. I'm bringing them back on so I can see what they're doing. And then I want it to have a very slow strobe rate. So I'm going to set that rate once I've enabled the strobe like this. Okay, so that's nice and slow. Okay, now I want to save it to memory. So I turn off the strobe. So you can see that the lights are on, so it's not faded out and it's not strobing. This is the time when I would save it in memory. All you have to do is choose what memory number you want, hold down that button for 2 seconds until it flashes brightly, like that, and then let go. And now it's saved in that memory location. So if I've turn things off now, if I return to number 9, then it's going to give me that effect. And if I'm hitting the strobe, there's my slow strobe rate, which I gave it. Some of the other ones that I've preset here, this one here is like fast with the red. Of course, you can change this. Here's a slow blue. Okay, so normally whatever the state of things with strobing or fading, with strobing or the eyes being enabled or disabled, when I recall a setting from memory, it will conform to those settings. So if I have strobe enabled and I change my memory, that one's going to strobe too until I turn off the strobe. So that's one thing you would keep in mind if you're using this, is that if you want to change effects and the strobe is turned on or off, or one of the eyes is turned on or off, that's maybe not going to give you what you want. So you want to return to like, you know, a normal situation where you don't have the lights strobing. And if you want both eyes active, you know, then you need to remember that one of the eyes has been disabled. That's just, you know, due to the fact that we can't have indicator lights to show which buttons are active here, and you might not be able to see what you're doing with the controls anyway. So that covers a lot of it. I'm sure that there are things that that I'm not remembering here right now.
Well, this is a good overview, and then there'll be a little written guide, and then we can take it from there. But this is a good primer to get started. We're at another 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So here we go. See you later.